kidnapped. From baby bottles to for sippy cups. Wearing diapers to
Why
these
are you doing
working millions strong. So put up your books and help us.
Announcing our biggest event ever. More ways to save on brands you love. More furniture, more rugs, lamps, art. Coming for huge savings right now. Go find him today. Home Goods.
WWE Freestyle is for everybody who wants to eat the foods they love and still lose weight. It's proven to help people lose weight and feel happier.
Join now at www.com for $0 and get your first month free. Offer ends February 25th.
Unwanted odors lingering too long in your car? Try the Breeze Carbon Clips. Just snap the clip and insert in the bed to eliminate lingering odors for up to 30 days. Try the Breeze Carbon Clips. Available in a range of light to bold scents.
My mom washes the dishes before she puts them in the dishwasher. So what does the dishwasher do?
Cascade Platinum does the work for you. Pre-washing and removing stuck-on foods the first time.
Wow, that's cool.
Cascade Platinum.
Hey guys, next time on me. No long walks. Sell it and let go for money.
That's mad. This
Stuff for money?
right here.
Weird. Yeah, pretty weird.
Live and let go. Kate Moss of Alaska was battling the Ace of Kings, Duff Goldman. Who is the world's undisputed King of K? Find out on the series premiere of Buddy vs. Duff, Sunday, March 10th at 9 on Food Network and the Food Network app.
It's so cool. I feel like someone really understands me. We have a great connection. Are you excited to meet my parents?
No.
Don't be nervous. This is Jazz's very first relationship, and I don't want her to get hurt.
I have my reservations.
Jazz is missing. She should have been.
We're back with Dr. Michael Hyman, a board-certified physician, chief urologist, and a leading expert on the subject of bladder control. So, doctor, tell us, why is loss of bladder control so common?
As a result of the
Notification.
process, our bladders and the nerves for our bladders are subjected to all kinds of changes throughout life. Let's pretend that this is a man's bladder. In some men, the bladder muscle
change
has
this?
to strain to push urine out through an enlarged prostate, so the bladder muscle changes over time.
You're talking about
Eventually,
bladders.
it's going to look something like this. And that bladder will start acting inappropriately. And will start
But I
having
can hear
contractions
that. I have
even when
ears,
it's not
of course.
supposed to.
And so that's what can happen to a man's bladder. What about a woman's?
No.
Can't find him anywhere. He must have gotten out somehow.
We have to find out.
Toby's over here in the kitchen crying.
They are?
Yeah, Vanessa's in there trying to console him.
Oh, she's not here.
She said she was staying.
Yeah, of course she
Straight out of
Kim, we need all the help we can get.
I know.
The reason why I know how to
I'm just trying to.
I'll send them in here with you. And then Vanessa and I will go up and get rid of them.
I'll send it in with me.
The reason I know how to professionally pillow because I'm from
Pickles! Pickles!
Shout out to
Oh,
I'm not gonna say
they don't have much common sense either, so I'm afraid of the hate
to
by
this
all.
because that's this way.
You said Kayleen's been asked
Shout out to Tuckers.
Is it possible she has something on the gear?
It's delicious.
This does happen.
Because it's in my skin.
Take a while. We bring it back tomorrow.
Yeah. Crawfish head.
Pickles! Pickles!
Experience Tropicana Probiotics. With a billion active cultures. Drink it every day and feel like a billion. Tropicana Probiotics.
This bleach indicator test reveals which disinfectant leave harsh chemical residue on your food surfaces. Unlike Clorox cleanup, Lysol Daily Cleanser uses 3 simple ingredients to leave surfaces free from harsh chemical residue. Lysol, what it takes to protect.
Oh my god.
Drop a line. Pick up.
I'm gonna do this though.
You want to make a bet? A bet? You hear that, Sanjay? A bet. Interesting.
take it on?
This seems a little higher stakes.
Ooh, 1,000?
Baker, if I answer one of these impossible prayers, you spare her.
Alright. Alright, well, if you fail,
Earth explodes.
And I
yeah,
like it
but
when it was
also, you have to eat a worm, alive, the whole thing, the head and the bottom, in front of everyone, and you have to act like you like it. You have to go, yum, I like worms. Hey, did you hear that sound? Isn't that great? Very funny. All right, good luck.
What's the name of the show?
How long do I have?
2 weeks.
How about a month? You have
2 weeks.
98% complete. Great news. I figured it out.
Please vote now.
Listen, I made Beth is gone. And all we have to do is save the world and answer one of these.
Big deal.
Right, this is a big deal. Oh,
Minor earthquake.
That was Allison, what?
so what? It's just a missing glove. Who cares about gloves? I do.
Indeed. Now we're saving $1,200 a year on a great network.
Wow, that's smart. Almost as smart as swimming into this hot spring.
Oh, so smart. Makes my fur feel extra silky. Want to feel it?
No, thank you.
Suit yourself.
Switch to Metro. Save $1,200 a year on a network that covers 99% people in the U.S. Just like AT&T and Verizon. Plus, get Amazon Prime included. Metro by T-Mobile. That's genius.
Do you need the most trusted battery in your noise-canceling headphones? Maybe not. Maybe you can trust you won't be next to a loud eater. Or you can just trust Duracell.
She's so annoying.
What is he doing?
You better not be messing up our taxes.
He could be doing anything. Watching wrestling, online dating.
I can deduct this, right?
Online has an expert standing by.
So I can chat with them?
See your screen to help you.
Wow, that's great. For people who are stuck.
Expert help with each block.
Most urgent developments.
President Trump makes the unprecedented move of declaring a national emergency to build his border wall.
Significant details.
Former Trump advisor Roger Stone now in federal custody. Stone was arrested by the FBI in Florida.
And exclusive depth.
Tonight's other major piece of new reporting broken by NBC News.
Turn to MSNBC for breaking news.
We're following a number of fast-paced developing stories this morning.
Why was not booming?
A great dishwasher needs a great detergent. So GE Appliances tested Finish on over 5,000 dishes, proving dish after sparkling dish that it's not just clean, it's finished. Switch to Finish Quantum, recommended by GE Appliances.
Every child deserves a future. That's why we do whatever it takes to ensure children grow up healthy, learning, and safe, just as we have for nearly 100 years. Join us.
Go.
Bye, Mom. Thanks for breakfast, Mom.
With quality ingredients like roasted hazelnuts and cocoa, Nutella is sure to bring a smile to breakfast time.
New whole blend ginger recovery, blended with purpose for fragile hair, with revitalizing ginger known to recover strength and golden honey. The whole blend provides twice the breakage protection to make hair stronger instantly. Blended makes better. Whole blends by Garnier Natural.
Breakfast at Burger King just got bigger and better with a double croissant. Double up your favorite breakfast meats on a buttery croissant with crispy bacon or sizzling sausage. Grab your favorite or grab them all. Get the double croissant today, only at Burger King.
Dare to stop searching. Jared's unparalleled selection of diamonds. Price match guarantee. Dare to be devoted. At Jared.
Wake up, Buttercup. I'm gonna go take a piss. My partner's gonna ask you some questions.
Chevy Equinox.
Beautiful.
Wow.
It offers a lot of great technology inside.
Ooh, this is fancy.
That's the HD surround vision camera.
The top of your car?
It helps you see dangers around the vehicle.
What is that?
I was looking for the outdoor space.
Yeah, I love it here. It's great. The nice views really are phenomenal. The downstairs is the problem for me.
I get it, the bedrooms are small, there's not a lot of living space down there. The kitchen is a little bit awkward, but I think it's a unique spot. I can't imagine any other place like this.
Mike throws himself into everything that he does, and moving here, he really wants to embrace the local culture. I just want to make sure that it's not impacting every part of our life.
It's move-in ready. I know you don't love the furniture, but we can hit the running and go.
The whole point of us coming here was to start a life here. I don't want to start it with somebody else's stuff.
I'm going to start with some belly arch clip and raise it up to a blunt angled log. I'm retiring from my swan song.
He's going to slap some clips in your hair, give you a bob, and then he's going to move to Boca Raton. What you know?
Okay, there are multiples on the table. One is cash, 3 or FHA, one is VA. So what can you do?
She's saying a whole lot of people want to buy this house. But you got this. It can be as simple as push-button getting Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans, America's largest mortgage lender.
Lowe's knows you're a team who does remodeling right. We do it right too, with stylish collections that pull it all together, so you can rethink your bathroom without rethinking your budget. Now get up to 40% off select vanities. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's.
Don't fence me in, let me be by myself. Listen to the mama of the talk, send me off forever.
To settle in just a little bit more, obviously not getting the call from break points, that was huge because he hadn't quite capitalized on his own up to that point.
You say crayfish, I'm not judging
Steadying
your
himself a
action.
little bit more.
Accent, but it's pronounced craw, not cray.
It's more of those types of shots, though, where you see Juan with an opportunity. He knows it's there, and he just overplays just a little bit more. And that ball not just missed, but missed almost in the bottom of the net. That actually conveys to Simon that he's not quite there, confidence-wise.
They have a lot of paws in bottom of the walls.
Beautiful drop shot. You mentioned it. Bringing Simone forward, changing up the pace.
But definitely looks like Juan has recognized that as a play, and he's used the shorter ankles, he's used a little slice short in the court, and then there, the drop shot, and they've all worked.
Not me. Can we drop Jalary off first?
I don't know. Depends on what time it is. Everybody get up and get dressed.
I first of all wanted to make sure that our office better reflected the community that we represented, including who we hired. Secondly, there are many problems, as you know, with the criminal justice system. And so one of the things that I took on early on was eyewitness identification, which can be a big issue with misidentifications based on race. And so we actually changed the way we did business. I worked with the Innocence Project on making sure that we got the word out on protecting defendants' rights when it came to funding public defenders, but also when it came to making sure that we had a record of questioning of victims, of witnesses, and of defendants. So that was part of it. And then I got to the Senate and continued that work. We talked about the First Step Act and the work on voter suppression. I think some of you know from the Kavanaugh hearings, I serve on the Judiciary Committee. So we have done a lot of work in that area. I always believe the same thing, and to paraphrase Martin Luther King, if you do all you can to integrate a lunch counter, but if you can't afford a hamburger, what do you do? And so for me, the economics is key right now. There are so many jobs in STEM. We were just talking on the break about this digital disruption. Very things that we need to do on privacy, but there's also retraining of people, and there's also new jobs out there. And I head up the Diversified Caucus in the Senate with Senator Tim Scott, who's a Republican, as well as Shelley Capito. One of the first bills I passed in this administration was about making sure we get more people of color involved in tech. So we have to look at those jobs as well as the basics. Increase the minimum wage, right? Make sure, which hasn't been done federally since over a decade. Make sure that we are doing something about health care, child care, paid family leave, so that we make it easier for people who are not in the same position as everyone else and weren't born with a silver spoon in their mouth, that they are able to pursue the American dream. Because no matter where you come from, or where you worship, or what you look like, this should be a country
10 years
of shared
was a
dreams.
century.
When you said, when you talked about income, right, about the minimum wage, you've got to pause. You didn't pause for it. I'm surprised. Why not?
Well, I will, but it is an unbelievable thing that we have not increased the federal minimum wage for something like a decade, and it's just stuck where it is, and we should be increasing the minimum wage. That brings up the wage everywhere.
I want to go to the gentleman out front. His name is Herbert Pence, retiree who's lived in New Hampshire for 43 years. Herbert, good evening. How are you doing?
First of all, no relation.
Gonna have a balloon and the sauce. I'm gonna have some mukbang.
I'm not interested in what denomination she is, but how often Mrs. Klobuchar attend religious services?
That's interesting. Well, whenever I can, I go to church. I'll tell you, I'm a congregational, and my husband's actually Catholic. And I'm actually really active in the Senate prayer breakfast. That's something you may not have known about me. I chaired the National Prayer Breakfast. I actually spoke at the prayer breakfast just 2 years ago on the national stage. And the Senate Prayer Breakfast is a really important thing. It happens once a week. No one ever knows what people talk about. It is a mix. It is liberals go there. Conservatives go there, and it is a way for people just to tell their stories about their lives, like some of the stories we told here today, and to be able to have some common ground without people pointing fingers and it getting out there. And so faith is very important to me. It helped me get through my dad's addiction. It's helped me to work with members actually in the Senate on things like foreign aid, things that I may not agree with some of these members on other things, but we have that in common. And I think it guides my life. I do think everyone should be able to practice what religion they want in this country. That's the United States of America, or not practice religion. But for me, it is an important part of my life. Thank you.
Right. That gentleman is Jeremy Nadelka, Content Director at a publishing company. Go, Jeremy.
Thanks, Ellen, and thank you, Senator, for being here in New Hampshire.
Come here.
Democrats don't
For wearing that sweater makes me feel
Come
at
here.
home.
Democrats don't often talk about cutting spending, but our $1 trillion deficits are unsustainable,
You're not.
and the progressive tax plans that have been proposed
Zero.
have little chance of passing a divided Congress.
No.
So would a budget proposed by President Clinton
Come here.
look like? And specifically, would you be willing to make tough choices by reducing spending on defense or entitlement programs?
Well, thanks very much, Jeremy. And I have long been focused on this, and I'm very dismayed by what this administration has done, because we're basically going to be passing this debt on to others. I don't think this is the time to make some kind of wholesale changes to Social Security or Medicare. I think we should be protecting those programs. I do think that there are, if you ask that question, I'm going to leave it at that. I do think there are things that we can do to make Medicare more effective. I also think there's things that we can do to encourage quality healthcare, something I've always believed in. I know New Hampshire has. I've been to Dartmouth with Senator Shaheen and know the work that's going on there at the medical studies and at the medical school. But I also think on the Social Security front, you could lift the cap and basically put a donut hole in there, and that would also pay for Social Security. But let's talk about some other things. That Republican tax bill, I favored reducing the corporate tax some, but it went so low that once it went under 25%, every point was $100 billion. You think what that could pay for rural broadband all over this country, which I pledged to do by 2022, right? You think about what that could do with the debt. And then there's other things I think we should do when it comes to tax reform. Close the carried interest loophole, right? Bring the capital gains rate to the rate that we see for personal tax rates.